Go ahead. What do you want to say to us? Go ahead. I hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, can we go to one of your videos, I think the name is Try to Defend the Contradiction of the Quran and the Islamic Dilemma.
We do not need to go. Just tell me what you want. We can do the video again. Go ahead. I'm here. The one who made the video is speaking to you.
It's very long because it's a Muslim moderator.
So do you want me to play a video very long?
No. I just want you to go in the comment section. There is a Muslim, he write a big thing for you. What I'm trying to, let's say, answer it, but I have a problem to answer it because my family are Muslim, and in case if they told me something like that, for me to know how to answer them.
My friend, tell me, I'm not going to go anywhere. Tell me what he said. Read it for me.
He said, let me see. I don't want to say the big word he said. So he said, was the Bible correct and corrupted by the will of Allah or against the will of Allah?
Corrected by the will of Allah?
He said, was the Bible corrupted by the will of Allah or against the will of Allah?
Well, the one who said that is stupid, obviously, because if he said it's corrected, that means it was not correct as a start. So that is stupid.
Not corrected, corrupted.
Corrupted.
Yeah.
No, this is my question for them. My question, when the Muslims they say, was the Bible corrupted by Allah or the will against the will of Allah? This is not their question. This is my question. we don't agree with the Bible is corrupt. So the Muslims they say it's corrupt. So we're asking, is it by his will or against his will? If it's by his will, that means he's the one who did it. If it's against his will, that means he could not protect it. Which one? All right?
He said, do you assume Islam teaches that Allah actively control every human action, including deception, corruption, and forgery? Islam does not teach this.
No. This guy is ignorant because Islam teach that. That's why we have, as an example, even Adam's sin was not his sin, as you see. Adam, he committed sin because Allah decreed that for him. So the Islamic religion believe that every human being, 40 years before Allah created him, Allah decreed for him what he will do, when he is going to be exist, before your existence. All right? And we have the reference in front of our eyes. It's not somebody posting something on YouTube. We go by what Muhammad said. Which one is more important? Somebody saying something, when he say we don't believe in that, that's shish kebab. What we have in front of us says the opposite.
That's true. Let me see. Islam does not teach this. Islam clearly distinguishes between God's permission, allowing free will, and God's approval or command.
No, because the Muhammad and the Quran both teach that every bad happened by the will of Allah, plus when Allah he created somebody, this is in the process of making, he sent an angel to the semen, and then he write on the semen the bad deed, the good deed, the how happy or unhappy. So if we go here, we will find right away the angel, he come and then he will ask Allah questions, and the questions include all sides of life, which mean his provision, his bad, his good, his wealth, happiness, even like happy or not, So he will ask Allah, and then that destiny, even how much money you will make, everything, all right? And the last question he will ask him, is it male or female? So when a Muslim, he say things, this is not what Islam teach. Who care what Muslim says? Muslims, they always try to make duct tape, and the duct tape doesn't work, all right? Yeah. And Muhammad, obviously, he do not know how the baby is made, as you see here. He claimed that the semen stay 40 nights inside the women, and then the semen will become blood, which is dead blood, for the same period. So the total of making the baby is 120 20 days. All right. And here actually, in this hadith here, I don't know if you can see my screen, Muhammad made it clear that he swear by Allah, saying that one of you will perform the action of people of Jannah, which mean heaven, until there's only one cubit between him and Jannah. Then what Allah foreordained for him would came to pass, and he would perform the action of inmate of hell, and he entered. It's very clear. So the guy is doing all the work to go to heaven, praying to Allah, worshipping Allah, and then what Allah wrote for him, take over, you go to hell. Bingo. So there's no free will. Because at the end of the day, what will take you to heaven or to hell is not your will. And then he can continue saying the opposite. And one of you would perform the action of inmate of hell, and then until there's only one cubit between him and hell, and he would perform the act of doer of Jannah, and he go and enter it. So this guy, he was drunk, whatever, and he have a Christian friends, he don't hate people, he don't kill. Almost he's going to go to hell for doing that. Then what Allah wrote for him will take over, and he act upon it, and he go to heaven. So look what happened. The one was going to heaven because he acted all his life according to it. The decree will take over, and he will go to hell. And the one was acting all his life going to hell, the decree act upon him, and he go to heaven. Very wicked and stupid.
Islamic answer. The Bible was corrupted neither by the will of Allah nor against His will, but through human free will, which Allah allow without approving.
Yeah, because this is His book. Remember, because this is His book. So if it's a different book, then the question is not valid. But this is His book. So did Allah allow His book to be corrupt? If yes, then what's the problem? It's His fault. If no, then Allah is not capable of protecting His own book. And as long as Islam believe that anyone do anything is not a free will, which means the one who corrupt, he was just doing what Allah commanded him, right? Destiny. Because they believe that doing crime, it was a destiny. So is it a crime to corrupt the book of God? Yes. Bigger crime. So destiny. Like now, you and me, we are talking together according to Islam. This is destiny. What I'm saying to you now is destiny. What you are saying to me is destiny.
We don't have no free will.
Yeah.
So after you go in Christianity, he said, Christianity itself teaches the same principle. Now you force me to answer. Was Adam sinned by God's will or against God's will? You must answer God allowed it or God did not approve it.
And then if he argue with you, you can give him the reference and get him busted. Tell him, my cousin said to me. My cousin said to me, learn the trick. All right, my friend. Thank you very much for joining.
No problem. Thank you, brother.
Guys, do you like my cousin?